Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hotak! We're here with the Halloween event for 2016. Hey, how's it going, guys? So, just came out not too long ago this morning. Got my old school Halloween stuff on from, I believe the skeleton outfit was the first one that I've been to. Either that or maybe the jack-o'-lantern mask, and that might even been the same year, actually. Besides the point, decided to throw on the old decaying wings, make a Halloweenish themed max cape that I got, and we're gonna get started. So apparently, this event is right outside of Falador in the Invention Guild area. So we're gonna get to it. This is a playthrough. It's not a guide. It's not the best way of doing it. It's just me doing the event for the first time, and my reactions, and I usually try to voice the characters just to make it fun. I find hilarious, and let's go. So you go over here to the Invention Guild, and I believe let's talk to him first. Alright, now let's try some voices. Probably screwy, but it's always fun.
Hey there, laddie. The MDF needs you.
MDF?
The Mountain Defense Force. We're a ragtag resistance movement, and the last force for good in Asgarnia. The Asgarnia in our universe, at least. Yours seems fine. We're so desperate, we're recruiting outside of our own universe. We'll take anyone. If you think you can help, just step out through the dimensional portal over there. The big purple swirly thing.
Yeah, so apparently it's like another dimension type deal. If you see, he's 2, not the original. Ew. Let's go. Woo! By the way, let me turn off. Give me a second. They usually have some cool songs for, in my opinion, for the you know, there we go. See? I'm loving it! That's not a McDonald's reference. Anyway, let's go. Alright. I guess we talk to him or go inside. Alright.
Ah, good, you came through. Mostly we need our assistance here inside the Invention Guild, but you're free to explore the surrounding area.
I will do that a little bit, because it should be interesting if things are changed. You can already see there's like a bunch of graves on top, a dwarf cannon. The one building looks completely different. Let's see.
Be careful out there, though. It should be safe for now if our barricades hold, but there are threats on all sides. And if you do spend any time out there, keep an eye out for some mechanical legs. They're from a little side project I've been working
on. Let's go inside. On top of that, hold on a sec. Like, not that I'm afraid of anyone saying anything crazily stupid. It doesn't really bother me, but for the sake of me not having to carry on conversations while I'm trying to record for you guys, is something I like to do. Alright, so look. Yeah. So from what I understand, it's something where we have to, like, make like a Frankensteinish type body type of deal. There's something, if you guys watched the video for RuneScape put out to show you about the event coming out, there was these like really old-fashioned bicycles. You had to get static electricity walking on these like hair type rugs. We'll go through all that in a minute. Wow, Iron Dock 4.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I'm just gonna do the same voice for all the Iron Docks, just so you know.
Hey, thanks for coming. Really need your help. At least, Dr. Frankenbrain. Frankenbrain. Alright, he needs it so he can finish his current project, and the MDF needs his work in order to survive.
Yep, that is Dr. Frankenbrain. Okay, guess that was it from him. let's talk to him. How am I gonna do his voice? Should do like robotic type voice, like, what is this, Iron Doc? Alright, whatever, we'll go for it. That's probably not gonna be any good, we'll try. Alright. What is this, Iron Doc? We need outsiders. We do not need outsiders. My work shall produce results.
This outsider here is to keep you in check, Doctor. Your methods have been growing increasingly worrisome. I'm still not sure on how you convinced us to let you aid our cause.
My methods are only as dark as is required to defeat the enemies we face. What you got me into, Iron Doc? I thought this was just here to help the Mountain Defense Force. These are not the doors you are looking for. Move along. That's a reference. Ha! Just trying to get your little Karos ring. My trick, Frank, huh? Yeah, well that's not gonna work on me. What? You know about the ring? But how can I manipulate you?
So you've been manipulated your way into the MDF. I suspected as much.
What is this work? What are you inventing? If you're doing evil experiments, I'm not gonna help you. It was only slightly evil. I'm a good guy, honest. But fine, if you'd rather I didn't offend your sensibilities, then let's try something nicer. The Doran resistance is beset on all sides. Black Knights to the south, Trolls to the west, Goblins to the north, and zombies from New Verak to the east. The mountain is their last bastion.
We, liberated Frankenstein here from our enemies. In exchange for his continued freedom, he's been inventing things for us to aid our resistance.
My current project is to create a new type of soldier, a guardian of sorts, to help defend the mountain. I've been making sense of something we scientists call divine energy, in a new field of study we call invention.
Oh yeah, God juice. Yep, components, augments, I'm all over that stuff. 120 invention. Woo! Woo!
Very well, I could use an assistant. You must follow my instructions closely. Okay, I'm ready. What are we gonna do and where would you start? We are creating a new type of guardian to protect our mountain base. I've identified 4 stages to the creation process, plus an additional final testing stage. For each stage, I will require your input. No stage should take more than 5 minutes of your time. Great, what are these things for and what do you need me to do on them? It's, is it because things I have that you might not? Precisely. I'm happy someone recognizes my wealth of experience and knowledge. I was thinking more along the lines of arms and legs, but wherever gets you helping. Oh, right. So where are the stages? I shall walk you through each one by one. Let us begin with Stage 1, Parts Sorting. Within the chamber to our west, you will find 4 part bins and a patented invention of mine, the automated disassembler. I need you to rummage through the 4 bins to throw suitable parts into the hopper. The machines will take it from there, disassembling those parts into a raw components we'll need for my new creation. I will shine a spotlight on the parts bin I need you to be sorting through at any given moment, in order to obtain the desired components needed for my next experiment. Didn't you say you guide me through each one, so... Alright, we'll walk ourselves then. That has to be it. Let's go over to this room. I do like the feel of the event. It's very eerie-ish. My guy's standing there, okay. Yeah? Ew. Let me see. There we go. Wookie Rika. And this is not filtering. Okay. Oh, the spotlight. Wow, genius. See it right there? Above my head. Let's do it. Okay. Keep on going. There we go, 4%. Alright, not bad. Very interesting. I mean, I do like it. If you watch the video, because they always do it to try to get you excited. Hey, come do the event. You know, type of deal. Let's run over to this side. Like, the reward is some type of weird, like, Tesla coil type deal of a hat. Yeah. That's not good. Still got more. Yeah, so it's something like that. I only really care for, like, Halloween themed ones. Hey, look, over this way. Over this way! Over this way! Thank you. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of that reward. Apparently, there's some type of pet that they said is, oh, a mystery or something. So, I don't know how you would get it. I would hope that is somewhat. This guy's an idiot. Sorry. Maybe it's different for each person. Alright, sorry if it calls you an idiot. Yeah, so, like, I would hope that's somewhat. They could do, like, a candy corn dog, or some sort of other type of deal. Like, there's so many other, in my opinion, they'd still have this invention type thing, because invention is the newest skill, so of course they're going to do something with invention. That was a no-brainer, honestly, for me. But you could still do like a Halloween-ish type thing. You could even do something augmented, like some augmented outfit. I like the outfits you can wear. I wouldn't mind if they just made them cosmetic at this point to save space. And they could wear it all the time. Like, they could easily have done a augmented scarecrow, or like some type of like robotish monster with like Halloween decorations on him, or they could have done, like I said, something with candy corn, or more outfits from things that they've done in the past. For example, a lot of things they've done masks and hats and stuff. So like, for example, there was like the Reaper mask a few years ago. I know there's like a Reaper outfit, but it's not the one that goes with the Halloween one. What if they did the rest of that? They've had scythes way back when that would complete basically the set, you know, for people who've been playing for that long. Look at this, parts floating around. That's gross, right? They could do like ghost-related things. I think the skeleton one for me was like, we went inside of some type of huge tree, and I think the drainer area, and we were basically like ghost busting all around the area inside of the tree. It was awesome. I mean, the amount of work that they put was fantastic, and I liked those. I don't mind the quest ones as much. Here, look, see that guy's hat? I think that's gray matter. Okay. So now that I'm done, do I go talk to him again? Let's see. Yeah, like that. I don't know. They could do a million other things Halloween themed. Honestly. Alright, let's go. For a second. Step 2, housing assembly. Within the chamber to the northwest, you will find the Stitchotron 5000. It will build a housing for us, in which we can install components from part sorting. Raw parts enter on the conveyor belt and pass beneath the stitching arm. I'll need you to regulate its speed. What is required will change over time, so listen clearly to the instructions you are given. Once in the chamber, sit on your apparatus to regulate speed, efficiency, and pedal as fast as you are instructed. Once the housing has been completed, return to me. Yeah, I saw some people in the clan talking about this before I switched over to recording. It's like the articulating speed, apparatus, efficiency. A-R-S-E. Ars. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Where? Silver penny farthing. Okay. Let's do it. Zoom on in. Now, this is really cool. I love the work that they've done. It looks awesome. Just make the reward a little bit cooler, in my opinion. How do I know how fast to go? Oh. Yeah, so it's this part reminds me of like the when you're in Prith and then you're doing the standing on the standing stones or whatever you call it, and then you have to do the you know, the correct poses from what the instructor tells you from in the middle. It's a little bit like that. Let's go! Pedal! I like it. This is a cool event. Not bad. Just make the, like I said, a little bit cooler of a reward. That'd be appreciated. A Frankenstein outfit they could do. They never did that. And this would be perfect because you're basically making a Frankenstein monster in a sense. Would have been cool. Oh well, right? Whoa! Pedal! Alright, let's go. Awesome. Fast, fast, fast. That's cool. I like it. Not bad. Right? I mean, pets are cool, though, so hopefully it's something that's kind of interesting, at least, you know? I do have 2 of the cooking pets. I don't have the one I really want at this point. But if this is cool, I mean, I'll have it out for a while. Hopefully it is. Let's see. Medium speed, let's go. $45%. Alright. Now, 50%. Awesome. Slow. Your leg's going. Medium. $55%, not bad. Interesting. Let's see his fellow RuneScapian over there. Slow. 65%. Alright. Fast. Alright. My feet came off the pedals. Not bad. Now, what is your guys' favorite RuneScape Halloween event that you've done? Maybe this is your first one. Maybe you're brand spanking new. Maybe it's not. Maybe you've been around for a long time. Like me, about 10 years, a little bit more. Or maybe you've taken a long break and you've missed some events and you saw one that was cool. Let me know which ones you really liked. Way back when. Or even now. Maybe this is your favorite. Who knows? Maybe. Slow speed. Fast speed! That was like a big weapon there. Now maybe for the pet you have to maybe keep on working. Maybe past the event. Maybe that's why the person with the hat is still doing the event, maybe. It is free experience. Not, at least for higher levels, doesn't look that good. But, there's gotta be something to it, right? Must be. Woo! Alright. Okay. I think we go back to him now. Let's go see. That's what I think, at least. Dr. Frankenbrain. Yes, we are. Stage 3, Divine Entanglement. Within the chamber to the northeast are 4 huge vats filled with the 4 different types of divine energy as gathered by the dwarves here. Wait, 4 types of divine energy? We only have 1 back home, which came from Guthix. Don't be silly, Guthix is dead. Oh, Guthix isn't dead, he's sleeping. That's the myth, at least. He evicted all the lesser gods, draining away most of their divinity, and as he did so, scattering across the land. We've since classified 4 types of energy: chaotic, lawful, good, and evil. It is incredibly difficult to balance these 4 types to create truly neutral energy, but it is necessary to obtain the required level of divinity to achieve success. Each of the 4 vats has a flow control valve and a pressure release switch. Once in the chamber, turn on the flow for all 4 vats to begin. Once that is done, keep an eye on them. If you ever see their flow rates drop, give the relevant control valve another turn, and if steam starts coming out of one, hit its pressure release switch. You need to obtain optimal flow of all 4 vats for long enough to generate the required divine blend. Once that is done, return to me. Alright. Now that I'm looking at it, things are going right in order. Look, you got the disassembler thingy where you're tossing parts, and you got the bike riding, right? So basically going clockwise. Ooh, what's this? Ew. Alright, should go in here. So the hair mats should be last then, if I'm right. Okay. We gotta turn them all on, right? So let's do it. Zoop. I can't even see the other one. There we go. Okay. Zoop. Now, how do we tell that they're going bad? Okay, that's all 4 valves open. Now to keep an eye on things. So, yeah, probably stay in the middle would be best. Wouldn't this be crazy if there's actually a chance of getting a pet at this thing? That'd be cool. Pretty sweet. Chaotic. Which one is chaotic? Yeah, I don't know which one's chaotic. Okay. Alright. Seems to be okay, right? Hopefully. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be anything major you can, like, fail epically and completely lose, which is awesome. I would hate that. Good energy. Which one's good? Alright, there we go. Progress is moving. Awesome. Evil energy has stopped. Turn the flow on. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I like this event. I like it. Like I said, rewards, come on. A little bit better. Alright. Flow of good energy has stopped. Turn on the good. Awesome. Well, it seems like each time there's a problem, and then you fix it, the progress for the blend goes up and continues. Awesome. It'd be insane if you could get the pet from this. Plus, if I knew this, I could have brought some of my skilling outfits. Good energies keep on stopping. %. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Not bad. Not bad. Lawful, I believe, is the bluish. Turn on the flow. Awesome. Alright. Okay. 75%. Good stuff. Awesome. Evil has stopped. Zoop. Not bad. Now, I do appreciate this because some of the other events, they have crazy annoying puzzles. And I understand, you know, it takes a lot of work to come up with the puzzles. And, you know, I'm not bashing them for that, but that's a little bit of a pain when you just want to do a nice event. The good energy needs depressing. Okay. So, I understand a puzzle, not to make it too hard. There was one slider one recently, I believe it was for the Easter. And for me, personally, I don't really like doing those. I don't really like doing the create slider puzzle. I know some people are experts at it. There's a method to the madness. It just, I don't know, for me, it's not something I enjoy. Woo! More gray matter. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Frankenbrain. Now, not that a lot of you guys have probably played it, but if you have, does this guy remind you a little bit of one of the robots from the Fallout 4 DLC with the robots? Ooh, there's the smithing pet right there. That was a cool outfit, I must say. Let's talk to him. Like, also, they took the inspiration from the old school robots from, like, the way, like, 40s and, like, the black and white movies from that. Definitely inspired from that. Alright, let's keep on going. Stage 4, static charging. Within the chamber to the east, you will find the static charging plate. When you pass the railing, you will automatically don some zombie skin boots and begin skating around the plate. This generates static charge, which will be collected by the capacitor at the end of each lap. The collected electricity, think of it as a portable lightning, will be used to give new life to our creation. Oh, you have electricity here too? Where are all the cave goblins? What's a cave goblin? None of those here. A deep-reaching MDF scouting party discovered the means to generate electricity in a ruined underground city southeast of here. For each lap you complete, any positive charge you have generated will be collected by the central battery. Once that has reached 100% charge, return to me for the final stage. Okay, so 4 rooms and then a final stage. Hopefully the final one is not a pain in the butt. Okay. Enter the charging area. You pigs. Let's go. How do you know which one's the best? Ouch! So it seems like you only have to move outside when there's something that'll be in your way. Or am I wrong? It's a cool looking place, right? You think? Look at that. Interesting looking. Cool mechanics that RuneScape's doing. All 9 yards. I'm gonna go to the middle and see if I get more. So that was what? Let's do the middle. Like, I'm just wondering, why would you be on the middle? Can't be the easiest each way. Maybe it is the outside more. Look, let's do outside, right? Let's just see. Alright, so it's less XP in the inside, looks like. That's a good jump right there. I can already see stuff, see? That's way less than the outside. So the middle, the inside is the best one. I guess because, yeah, the tractor's smaller, right? So that makes some sense. It looks like when people hit them themselves, it clears it up for everyone, which is actually good. It's pretty cool. Walking around the Christmas tree, except it's not Christmas anymore. Booyah. So basically, what I would recommend is just keep your finger on the middle one, because no matter what, that's the only way you can move for when you're on the inside. And then it'd be the out. And then just move it back to the in. Alright. Here we go. See? Not so bad at all. Just about there. This should be the last. Woo! Alright. Alright, let's go talk to Frankenbrain for the last part. Let's go see. Alright. Excellent. Now we have everything we need to create our new guardian. Once it is ready, I will need you to head into the basement for a spot of analysis. Science is not just about discovery and creation. We must also test our results to ensure we understand our accomplishments. And how would I go about testing a reanimated, augmented, semi-divine, lightning-powered guardian? Well, you could try hitting it with a really big stick, see how well it does at guarding itself. Or, I suppose, if you're not the violent type, you could use the various testing apparatus down in the basement. Whatever your approach, return to me once you have finished testing our new creation. Okay, so that's open now. Let's go in the basement from what our brain is telling us to do, which, of course, is not a problem. Oh.
What nuisance have you done?
Hear that voice? Awesome. Hello. Ow. Hold on a second. What do I have? Hold on a minute. One doesn't give me any weapons, which is BS. Huh. That's a... I don't know what to do. Right? It said if it's... Oh. Where's his health bar? Sweet. Alright, look at that. Let's zoom out for you. It's pretty cool. How am I keep on taking all this? It's decent hits that's going on too. Keep on running. Not that it's the same, but it's kind of like running around crazy when you're fighting Blink in Dungeoneering on the warped floors, if you ever done that. Ouch. Now, how am I supposed to defend against that? You know what I mean? What if I put on... Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no! So, okay, but one, there's no food. I'll pick that Lego. It's probably for the pet. Probably some invention style pet, actually, now that I think about it. Hey, let's take a quick look. Yeah. We'll do that in a little while. Not right now. So I was running away. What can I do to not take as much damage? You know? Almost had him. First try almost. Let's go! Got this, boys. Hopefully. cool boss fight though, right? See? Can't do anything about that, huh? Or that. Or this, huh? Bunch of bullcrap. Oh, get back. Well, there you go, huh? Let's look at him. That's an ugly looking SOB, right? I guess we leave now. And talk to him because he tried killing us. What have you created? It's a monstrosity. It was some ungodly chimeric collection of godly parts. I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks. It is a failure, is what it is. That it didn't kill you is all the proof I need. Oh well, back to the drawing board. Well, I am a world guardian. That might have something to... Wait! You want to make another one? Of course. I have been given a job and I shall see it through. This mountain will not be safe until it has a capable protector. This invention, Lark, isn't a perfect science, so the last guardian may have been useful. Then a giant cat eagle thing, but the next one will be perfect. From this point onwards, I shall begin a new experiment each day. If you help me to complete all 5 stages each new day, then you shall earn gray matter more efficiently. You are free to repeat any of the 4 preparation stages as often as you desire. However, you'll receive less gray matter in doing so. Woo! Complete! Alright. You have completed the Invention of Disaster quest. Ability to repeat the event activities. Plus 50 gray matter for the first daily completion. And plus 15 matter for every subsequent completion. Feel free to sort, stitch, entangle, or charge as you like. Or just come back tomorrow to begin a new experiment. So... I guess we talked to the guy outside, right? Let's go. Doc. Ah, good, you came through. Mostly we need... You've already said that. Okay, yeah, so Yeah, I remember them mentioning some of the stuff. Alright, so like the Dr. Spidey MD pet is 500 gray matter. The Lightning Ride hat is 100. The Mad Professor is 100. I don't care about that. Ectoplasmator, already have that from the past. The Herb Burner, already have that from the past. So I don't need that. So let's buy the hat. Sweet. Alright, let's put it on in a second. Let's put back on my booch. Hats. Should be at the bottom since it's new. Put it on just to show you. I don't really care for it. Okay. Let's move over. There you go. There's the hat. Wow! And then there's the pet. Look at that funny statue. Poster. Yeah, so there are parts apparently around we can find. I don't know how that would help us. Maybe you need a certain amount of things to make something in the end. Or maybe it's one of the ways of making the spider. Maybe you need all of the parts to do it, maybe. I don't know. Either way, that is the event. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. When I actually get the pet, I guess I'll create a video for that or something to show you. Or maybe my daily progress. Maybe each day I'll do that stuff. So regardless, guys, once again, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a good Halloween when it comes. And have fun. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.